Hey, it's me, Pam VanEe. Welcome to my channel. And today I thought I'd make the ephemera that is going into these little spring-like journals. And I have 4 of them in the works. So I'm going to make 5 of these. And I bought this little ephemera pack from Rita, and I did put it in my other link showing when I bought it. There's several. There's this one, and there was this one, and one more. This one. So if I remember, I'll put that link in again, but it is in the one where I do a share of these little ephemera booklets. So I thought we'd work on those, and what I like to do, or I haven't done it in a while because I forget, but I have like a little ideas book that I had made a while back, and in it I collaged things in here and things that I like. You will make it create, and I will and this book belongs to, but anyway, it's quite pretty, and I have in here examples of things like this little collage piece, and some more little things here. So I'll show this one day, but it just has ideas and that I can put here. So now I will be able to put these little, make a pocket and put these little things in here, so I will remember them. So this is my ideas book, and I need to write ideas here. And yeah, so I forget about it, but it's really pretty, and I need to store ideas in it like what we're making. So let's try to make this one, and I may have to, stop a little bit here and there. But I did show them, but what this is a little paper bag here. So you can open it up, and it has this little piece here. I might do I'm not sure if I'll do the fronts right away or put the books together and then decorate the front. I think that's what I might do. Put them together and then come back and decorate. So there's that. And then you got paper, another writing paper, little check there. There's an envelope. I didn't put envelopes in all of them. This is just an idea. And it's sewn down with this in the middle. And so on. So that's that little book. And then you could cut this open here. Oops, you could cut this bag open right here. Or you could use it as a little tuck here if you glued it down, or I think it might be easier to just cut it here. Okay, so let's go with that. And I do have 5 of them, actually. 4 I'll put in the journal, and then 1 I'm going to do as a giveaway. I'll give each one of these booklets away. So when I'm finished, making all these, I'm not going to announce it, that it's a giveaway, but I have some followers. I like to kind of give that to them. So if you just put bunny in the comments, just the word bunny somewhere in your comment section, if you like it, the video, and you're a subscriber, that's all you have to do to enter. And I'll put some of the information in the description box. So I did coffee dye this little paper bag that I found. I'm not sure where. So that was cute. And then I had some of this. Since my journal's kind of shabby chic, it was like a little magazine. When I tore it, had pretty little things on it. And the papers aren't going to be exactly on some of them. So that'll be that layer. Then I'm going to do another little coffee dyed scrapbook paper, lightweight. I have a little guest check folded in half. And this is from Tsunami Rose, one of her little kits. I cut it to fit, coffee dyed it. And this one, okay, this one does have an envelope. And I think the way I'm going to do it is I'm going to cut the top here. So that it will, I mean, you could cut it here too to have a pocket out this way. You could have a pocket this way. I think I'm going to do it this way. No. I don't know. Let's see. I think I'll do it this way. So you're just going to cut a tiny little bit there. And then cut on this, wherever you want the opening. Okay, now you have your pocket, and this has been sealed shut. So now you have a pocket here, and you'll have a pocket on that side. And then a little doily in the center, like so. So just get whatever papers you want, and I'm just trying to, you know, make it similar, just because I think it'd be kind of fun. And then I'm going to paper clip it, sew it down the middle. But what I might do differently is when you sew down the middle, it's kind of hard to find the middle and things get a little off. So I'm going to sew down the middle, and then I'll show you what I'll do for the center part that's fabric. You don't have to have that. But I have this sheer kind of a netting, pink, real pale pink. And I'm going to gather that up on my machine, and then I'm going to do a straight stitch here and sew in my pages. Okay, I did sew down the middle of this. There's where that's opened. And that way you get a little bit better of a center. And now what I will be doing is, I just did a ruffle on the sheer fabric or whatever fabric you want to put, and I'm just going to like glue it down, because that way it won't be so off center. And then I'll just glue that, and then that one will be ready to go. Otherwise, I mean, I still have to do the center. I'm going to cut this off too. So that one just needs the front done. Okay, here's another one. Here's the original one here. So it's fun. This will be great to put in my idea book. An envelope. I don't know that I have an envelope for this one. And there's a ruffle. I'm not necessarily going to do a ruffle on everyone. So there's that one. It's got a ledger. I used a digital here, like so. And they're approximately about 4, you know, by 3.5, or you could just do 4 by 4 or whatever size you wanted to. And so this is a digital that I coffee dyed. And then I have a little bit of coffee dyed ledger. And then you can, I mean, you could cut it, or you can fold it to fit. And then you have kind of a little flippy like this. So when you sew it, so we got that piece. Then I took this note paper, just a note paper. Let's see, I might have to trim this actually. I think I'll just use my tear ruler, and we want it about like that. Okay. So I got that pretty line paper here. And then next we will add this pretty, it's got a little glimmer, shimmer to it. It has been sprayed through a paper doily. I think I'm going to cut this down to about 3 1/4 inches. Okay, cut that down to fit. It's a pretty little sparkle to it. And then next, kind of following along with the little booklet that I got. I'm just putting different papers in, like here's some music paper, and I'm just going to fold that in a bit to fit, so that'll go like this. Then you have this little flip out. I have another piece of coffee dyed, and I think I have some more envelopes that I might put in an envelope here. Okay, this was a coffee dyed envelope. I cut the openings here. This is sealed. And we'll put this in the middle. Then I think we'll do this pretty dyed doily. And that will be like this. This one I don't think I'm going to put fabric in the middle because this is so pretty right here. So I'm going to line it up how I want it and then just sew down the middle for another cute booklet. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh, that's cute. I like that. So it's sewn down. And you can take a bone folder and get your pages folded. And then you have that little flip out, little writing paper. And you could tear the edges. You could come back, you could stamp them. Here's the envelope. Really pretty dyed doilies. I can't wait to make some more this summer on my picnic table where it's kind of nice out. I enjoy it better that way. Okay, and then we'll decorate and decide whether I want to put fabric in the middle or not. Ruffle or whatever. Okay, and then we'll come back and decorate that one. Love that. Okay, and the next one is, okay, these are the ones that I did. Okay. This one, let's do this one. Cute. So here I have, the first thing was vellum, and I did coffee dye it, and this is about 8.5 by 4.5, so about 4 1/4, 4 1/4 about, or 4.5. You just do however you want, but I like how that vellum is. And then there will be a doily here and then more decoration. So we got this. And then we're going to have some of this paper. I think I'm just going to tear it. Like that. Okay, and what else? We're going to have maybe some lined paper here. And let's put some of my pink dyed paper. Then maybe this coffee dyed note paper. And let's see, is that okay if it's out a little bit? I think it is. Kind of like that. And then next, let's put this little score pad, vintage score pad here. And another little paper. I don't know, is that going to be too much? No, I don't think so. And we'll put this here. Then I have this beautiful thicker scrapbook paper. Not pretty with the roses and the birds. Then coffee dyed. And then I just have the white doily. I kind of like the contrast of that. And if there's anything sticking out we want to trim, we could do that now too. And we're going to stitch that one in. Okay, what do we have here? We got our vellum, this dyed paper, lined paper, pink dyed paper, some like note stationery. Oh no, did I do it upside down? No, it's this way. Got the pretty paper here. Yeah, that's how I wanted it. There we go. Paper. Look, these fun little booklets. I want to make more. I thought I'd have more scrap paper, you know, like leftovers, you know, cut-offs and stuff, but it seems like I don't really have that many. Let's here think about putting something down the middle. I have some few little bits. I think this might be pretty. Let's see if I got a smaller piece. Not pretty fabric. And I tried to get something not too thick. So here's the little gauzy, or if you have thin. And I'm going to just, whoops, sorry. Let me get my cord out here. Take a sip of coffee. And I'm going to hot glue. Yet it's already been sewn. But I think it'll be pretty with some of this here. Let's just put that down like that. Yeah, that's going to be pretty. And I think I'll just bunch it up just a little. I can trim it later. Isn't that cute? And I'll decorate that later. Okay, what's the next one? Okay, we got that one to decorate maybe a little bit. And the next one, let's see, I don't want to get these mixed up. So when I make the other ones, I'll have that ready. And I think, oh yeah, I think I had one of these for the front. So I'll pull that out, coffee dyed small. Ready for the cover. Okay, so we got that one. I think we have 3 more. Wait, did we do this one? No. Did we? Yeah, I think we did. We did with the bags, right? Yeah. Okay. So we got 2 more. We have this one that was made with like a cupcake. I think you could use, I don't know if a coffee filter would be too big. I think this is maybe a cupcake liner. I don't know, it just seems really big. Because if you measure it, flattened, it's about 5 3/4 by about 4 1/2, and I didn't have anything that big. I did have smaller coffee filters, cupcake liners, not coffee filters, cupcake liners. So I'll use that somewhere in here. Maybe I'm not going to use it as the cover here. I think what I'm going to do is I am going to use one of these time cards like this. And I'm thinking I'm going to put it over like this. Just fold it over. You can just fold it however you want, but I kind of want this to be here. So I'll have this time card. I'm going to have a doily. I'm going to have a guest check. Really pretty vintage wrapping paper. Isn't that pretty? Roses and flowers. This is a bingo, paper bingo card, game card, and I just folded it like that. And then I have this score pad. I have a while you were out message thing here, a little receipt. And then here's the coffee filter, like that. So this will be fun. I'll sew it like the others. I'll line it up, and then it'll go like this, and then I don't know, I might put this is what's here. I might put a little Velcro dot there. Or I may put ribbon. Ribbon would be pretty too, and tied. So I'll, figure that out. Let's sew this one down the middle. And I will be back. Okay, here's this one. Fun. Okay. Let's see what our next one will be. I think we got one more, and then we can figure out what to do with the covers. That's cute. Okay. Oops. Let's see. Put these back so I don't get them mixed up. So I have to make 5 of them. 4 for the spring journals and 1 to give away. Okay, and this one, this is our last little booklet. And here's my inspiration. So, what I decided was, let's see, how did I do this? I have the coffee dyed doily, and this is, you can do whatever size you want. That's about 6, almost 6. My husband coffee dyed. Then I had a die, kind of a doily die. Isn't that pretty, the coffee dyeing on that? So that's going to go in here. We'll do another coffee dyed doily. And then I just took that same doily and I put it where it wouldn't cut here. So I had it folded in half like this. And then I put, I'll get the die to show you. Okay, I had these scallopy circles. Do whatever size you want. This one is about 5.5 in diameter. This one is about 4 1/4 in diameter. And then I did different size. I did this littler one. Isn't that pretty? Some coffee dyed paper. And I just took, I put it through my Big Shot. And I took the paper, and here's the fold. So when I put it on here, I went like that, and then I left this space here so it would not cut. And then you will have this part attached. Isn't that pretty? And I did a different size here, so I folded it. And this one is bigger. And then I just put it like this. And kept this open here, space. And then it just cut right here and here. And then I folded it because it was bigger. And then you can just open it like that. Okay, so we have this piece. And then we're going to do a pink doily. Then we're going to do this little white doily. Like that. And we will sew it down. Then we'll come back and embellish. Okay, I don't know if we have time to embellish, but I guess we could try. And if it doesn't work out, I can come back and do that in another video. Let's see if my phone cuts me off or not. Okay. All right, there's that one. And let me show you the cover. It has this little picture, different little things, bow, flat back pearl. I have these little images, different images, so I just tore around it. I think I am going to sew around it. I think she sewed around it. And I have different bits of things I could possibly use. I'm not sure what. So you don't see that a lot, but I just have different things. a pretty these little bows. Could even put one like in by her hat. I could even do a little burlap. Let's see, for the bow that is here, I have this, which I think would be good. It's like dyed. I don't know if this is sari or what it is, actually. How much do I need? And included in this was this right here too. That's kind of pretty too. So I will just make a bow. So if I'm cut off, we'll just continue. Later. Next week is pretty busy, but we'll see what we can do. I'm going to, I like that. We could put, I just have little bits of scrapping here. Little bits of fabric and things. Oops. Die. Let's see what we want to do here. I like that. It really goes nice with the hat there. And I could, I just redid my inks. I might ink this up. I read that when you store your, your inks, you can store them like this, but I had dye, puddles and puddles of dye. So that didn't really work for me. So I just changed that around on my inks so that they, lay flat instead. Okay, what do we want to do here? I know I want that bow. I really like this. I want it to be a little off center possibly, but I want to see it. Maybe I'll put the bow down here. Let's see here.